Barretal shelter was set up to house migrants from the caravan. Many want asylum in the U.S., but face weeks of waiting in Mexico before they can try to make their case to U.S. officials, due to backlogs at the ports of entry. The number of migrants at Barretal has dwindled from about 3,000 at its apex to about 700 now. Shelter coordinator Leonardo Neri says there's different reasons for that.
Muchos de ellos han optado por el regreso
Many have
voluntario a
decided
sus
to return
países
voluntarily to
y
their
se han estado
countries.
retornando. Y otros más han estado cumpliendo
Others have
algunos
been
de sus
crossing into the
objetivos, que es
U.S.
cruzar a Estados Unidos.
He says hundreds have applied for temporary Mexican work permits and are renting rooms across Tijuana. Neri says the government plans to close the shelters soon to encourage people to integrate into Mexican society. But that's going to affect migrants like Karen Perez, who's waiting her turn to ask for asylum in the U.S. legally. She came here with her 4 children fleeing death threats in Nicaragua. She's on a weeks-long wait list for asylum. Paris says if she's evicted before she can get into the U.S., she's going to get a work permit in Mexico to try to feed and house her kids while she's waiting.
If God gave me strength to come from Nicaragua, why wouldn't I be able to work to survive?
But some immigration attorneys say those temporary work visas in Mexico could hurt people's chances of getting asylum in the U.S. A judge could interpret the visas as firm resettlement in a safe third country, despite Mexico's record homicides. Jean Guerrero, KPBS News.